Well, we certainly learned after our last hurricanes that getting businesses back up and running is critical, and that means getting employees ready to get back into the workplace as well. So how do we make those things happen and make them happen quickly? Well, we're going to take some pages from the Book of Lessons Learned.
Yes.
Lisa Long with Brace is with
Good
us
morning.
today. Hello. And Brad Hadaway with the Escambia Division of Emergency Management. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
First of all, why is this such a focus for Brace?
Well, you know, the Brace's mission, we were formed in 2006 after the Hurricane Ivan, and what we realized is there is a need for the community partners to come together, work together, and make sure that we are making Escambia County the most disaster resilient community in the nation. And so based on that premise, this is September, obviously, and it's the National Preparedness Month. And so we want to highlight our local businesses and teach them how to be prepared in case of an emergency.
What types of things are we talking about teaching businesses? What do we need to know? What did we learn from Ivan and Dennis?
Well, I think in Ivan we saw a lot of businesses close down after the impact, and several of those businesses never did reopen. Statistics show that about 43% of businesses that close after a big event like that don't reopen. And of those that do, there's another 29% that'll usually close down within about 2 years.
Now, obviously, this it affects greatly the economy of the community. It affects jobs for individuals. We're talking about an impact on families. So how do we help businesses?
Well, they should sign up to come to the Brace Business Continuity Workshop, which is September 24th from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and that's 2 weeks from today. And they can call the Brace office, and the number is 444-7038. They can get more information online. But they will be learning, and Brad will be teaching them, others will be teaching them how to build a business plan in case of an emergency. If you're reliant on computers and they go down, how do you invoice your clients? How do you stay viable?
Things as simple as being able to run a check card, or being able to have a cash register. Things that we take for granted every day prove to be deterrents after those hurricanes.
I think the biggest part of it is as simple as a power outage can really hinder a day for a regular business, all the way up to a hurricane, which is a major community-wide. And that domino effect, as you mentioned, it's about your employees and communicating with your employees, reestablishing those critical business needs and functions, reestablishing communication with your vendors and your customers. A business's customer is their lifeline.
So far as those employees are concerned, so many people had damage to their homes. They were trying to get their lives back together, and it's a battle. Do I go to work? Do I take care of my home? Do I take care of my family? What do I do? Well, what do you tell people in a case like that?
Well, businesses and employees and vendors and their customers need to work together as a community. The employee needs to be prepared at home so they can go to work, so the business can get back up and running, and then those businesses need to make sure their vendors have a plan in place so they can provide services and goods to them. So there's a huge domino effect that everybody has to play a piece in to build that puzzle.
Good information coming up September 24th, 11 a.m. at the Emergency Operations Center in
And it's
Escambia.
free.
Just give them a call. That's always a good
thing.
Thanks.